Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today I'm doing reviews. So each time I finish a book, I will add it to here. The first book that I finished is this one. It's The Girls at 17 Swan Street by Yara Zaheb. I don't know if I said the author's name correct or not. This one is about a 30-year-old woman who is married and she has anorexia, and she goes to this mental institution to help her with the disease that she is suffering from. I really enjoyed this book. I'm giving it 5 stars. I really enjoyed reading it. It's written very short. Each chapter is very short. It's written in a poetic way. Let me see if I can show you. The chapters are really fast and readable, and they're very short, and I couldn't put the book down, so I really enjoyed it. It's her struggle through eating. Actually, I could relate to some of it. Not that I have anorexia, but I am doing this weight loss journey, and I really related to not eating and just not thinking about food differently, and this gave me a perspective of, wow, I could be going to anorexia, but no. I really enjoyed reading this one. It's very poetic, and I'm giving it 5 stars, and I'm returning it to the library. It's an awesome read. This was a 2019 new release, and I really enjoyed it, so I highly recommend it if you want to learn more about anorexia and bulimia. There's girls that are throwing up, and it was very insightful, and the treatment and what she went through, the anxiety of eating certain things, and there's a love story because her husband comes and visits her. It's a really amazing book. I loved it. I'm giving it 5 stars. I finished another book. This one was an audiobook. I read 7 by Jennifer Hatmaker, this book was amazing. Great for my WW journey. It's about being very simplistic and taking 7 things for 30 days, and it's just, she's amazing what she did. She picked 7 foods and she tried to eat 7 foods in 30 days, which I don't think I could do, because I have a hard time with WW, 0 foods. There's like 20 something foods, and I can't just stick with that. I have to eat other things. But I really enjoyed her story. She was talking to me about buying things that you really don't need and living paycheck to paycheck. It was very insightful, and giving away things, getting rid of clutter, living on 7 items of clothing. I don't think I could do that either. I just did my closet, as you saw in my videos. I did keep a lot of stuff, but I did give away a lot of stuff as well. But I don't think I could live on 7 things it's amazing. So anyway, I'm giving this book 4 stars. It's a great audiobook to listen to. Makes me think when I go to the store not to pick up things that I really don't need. And yeah, so I really enjoyed it. Great for WW mindsets. Great nonfiction book. She also talks about religion. She was very strange because I think she's Catholic, but she was like observing the Sabbath, which was really strange, because that's what we do in Jewish. Like Saturday night, from Friday night to Saturday night, we're supposed to do Shabbat and not do anything. So she was observing that. So I don't know if she's half Jewish, half it's Catholic. I don't know, but I really enjoyed, and I really need to start getting back into that. Really having a rest day. Yeah, so I enjoyed this book. I highly recommend it. 4 stars. Yeah, so that's it, and I will add more books as I finish. So I finished another book. This one was an audiobook, and I read The 5 Languages of Teenagers, and this is by Gary Chapman. This is the second time I've read one of his books. I read The 5 Languages, the adult book, about 2 or 3 years ago. So when I listened to the teenage version, I didn't really learn anything new. It was like just the same concept as the adult book, except it gave teenagers the way to use the 5 languages. So I thought it was really interesting. I listened to it on audiobook. I do highly suggest you listen to it. I gave this one 4 stars. It's a great book. It's a great book to revisit again and again. And I really enjoyed it. So yes, highly recommend it. It's a positive note. And yeah, 4 stars I gave it.